wa sabari vijayang akha pato sabanyutang sata vande tang bodhipadapang. Seated at whose base the Buddha overcome all, attaining full awakening, I venerate that Bodhi tree. And another verse. Ime ete mahabodhi lokanatena pujita aham pite namasami Bodhi Raja Namatute. This great Bodhi tree was revered by the Buddha. I too salute you. Homage to you, O great Bodhi tree. Now we do some verses for recollecting the nature of the body. Because sometimes in our, especially in Western, well actually all over the world, we tend to celebrate the body, to beautify it, and to think that the body is going to be fit and healthy and beautiful forever. We all notice, especially as age comes along, our body withers and becomes even repugnant. Namami Buddha Guna Sagarantang Sata Sada Hontu Sukhi Awera Kayo Jigucho Sakalo Dugando Gachanti Sabe Maranang Ahancha. Homage to the Buddha with qualities like the great ocean. May all beings be happy and free from hostility. Shun this body. It is essentially repugnant, for all bodies end in death, including mine. Now we do some aspirations based on the good karma. The first is an important one, to wish to be associated with wise people, because the wise people will be your kalyana mittas and will lead you into good things in the future. Imina punya kamena mame bala samagamo satu samagamo hotu yawani banapatiya. As a result of this merit, may I never associate with fools, but only with the wise, until my final attainment of Nibbana. Now wishing for prosperity. Your lay people, we wish you to be prosperous, your business to flourish. Otherwise, there will be not many donations in the box to pay our bills. So, these worldly things, they do affect all of us. Imina punya kamena mame dalidiyang ahu natiti vachanang nama ma'ahosi bhava. By the power of this merit, may I experience no poverty, even the phrase, I have not. May I not hear it through my future lives. And for their interest, that was Venerable Anuruddha made that determination in the previous life. So even in this life, he would never hear the word, there is not. And the word which is not in Pali was nati. There's no story about that. When he was a kid, he was playing marbles with his friends, and he kept on losing. And he was betting his lunch, which was cakes. And when he lost his lunch, his cakes, he sent his servant back to his mum to get some more cakes. His mum made some more cakes and sent him to his son. He lost those too. He kept on losing all the cakes until his mother was fed up, said, told the servant, there are no cakes, natty cakes. And then when his servant arrived there, he thought the basket was empty, but because of the power of that resolution, he can't hear the word there is not. The heavenly beings put the cakes in there to keep that resolution. So when the servant was really surprised, he opened the basket and there was really delicious cakes in there. And when Anuruddha ate those cakes, he thought, wow, these natty cakes are the best. So natty cakes were supposed to be, there aren't any cakes, but the day was intervened. And so natty cakes became heavenly cakes. It's what we call making something out of nothing. Anyway, what was I doing? Yeah, okay, then wishing for prosperity. Now wishing the mind to be released, which is much more important. Namami Satu no Vada Apamada Vachanti Mang Sabbe Chetiye Vande Upajachariye Mamang Mayang Panama Tejena Chitang Pape Himunchatang. Homage to the Buddha's last words, said at Kusinara before he passed away. Be diligent and mindful. My homage to all the stupas and to my teachers. May the power of such respect lead my mind to freedom from defilements. When you respect things worthy of respect, it gives you inspiration, it gives you spiritual energy, which allows meditation and insight to really work. Now we do the transfer of merits to our departed relations. We've all lost loved ones, people who are parents, brothers, sisters, even children, and now we share the merits with them. It's a beautiful thing to do. Even my father died over 53 years ago, my mother about 8 years ago, and even so that I use this opportunity to share my merits with them. Idang menyatina hotu sukhita hontu yatayo. Idam menyatinang hotu sukhita hontu yatayo. Idam menyatinang hotu Sukhita hontu yatayo. May my departed relatives receive these merits, and may they be well and happy. And now we just go even further and transfer merits to all beings. Everybody you will meet in the next few days will be affected by what you've done today. And you can see just how transferring merits happens almost automatically, but also on the spiritual plane as well. We wish all beings, especially those people who are suffering, be happy and well. Eta vata cham hehi sampatang punya sampadang sabbe deva numodantu sabbe buddha numodantu Sabbe sata numodantu sabba sampati siddhya. May all deities, spirits, all beings rejoice in the merits we have made. And now our aspiration for secular happiness, for peace in our world. Devo vasatu kalena sasa sampati hotu cha pito bhavatu loko cha raja bhavatu dhammiko. May the climate be hospitable. May the economy boom. May the whole world be prosperous. May our governments be just and honest. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So those are the aspirations we make today, a beautiful traditional ceremony. And now we can do it. It is very windy, so I wouldn't actually trust going out into the park. What we can do is to start to get our flowers, candles and incense. And we can actually go around this building. And is that okay for the organizers here? Is that going to work? Where's Bill? He's not waiting for us over there. I think that'll be a good thing to do. And when we finish after the third round, we can go to the big Buddha statue in the middle of the grass, where we can leave our candles and incense as an offering to the Buddha. Should be okay? So we go out the room here and we'll turn right. We always have to keep our right shoulder to the objects of worship. Very good. Oh, we have these ones. We have the high-class ones. Very good. Excellent. Do the small one.